Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Plant Addict. Let's see the progress of our Dieffenbachia propagation. We also call it dumb cane. That is much easier name. However, I thought I should not remove any leaves that really got dried off and everything. And I wanted to show you the ugly side of propagation as well. So welcome to my world. Okay, and this is what I have decided. Like whenever I'm going update, because people really get scared of seeing all these dry leaves, do not worry. That is the reason why they are there during this time till the time they don't have roots. That you can see that this Dieffenbachia dump cane has developed beautiful, beautiful roots. You see that in water, and I'm in a second, I will just take it out from water as well to show you. But before that, I wanted to address this fear that when people see that these leaves going dry off and, dying, they get scared and usually either throw away their cuttings or so on, which is not a good idea because all these leaves, they give energy to the root development and the new growth development. So let me show you before I take them out. I noticed this one, okay, one new growth coming out from here. And if you see in this particular stem, I would like to take a start from to give you an example. Okay, let me take it out. Okay, you see all the leaves has been dried off. You see that? And meanwhile, this stem has developed these beautiful roots. They are very healthy. And drying off the leaves, that's okay. It's going to develop new leaves. You see new growth? But these leaves helped this stem in staying alive and not drying off. So that's okay. We are going to remove these leaves and plant it in the soil, and we can take it and it's going to like grow. And I can see some bumps here as well. So it's like, it's definitely going to give me growth from multiple points. Okay, so if we have developed that already, that propagation is not always lovely, pretty, or beautiful. You definitely will see this side of propagation as well. And there's nothing wrong with that. Do not get scared. So I'm going to put the camera on the stand so I can remove those dried leaves, show you the roots, the development of roots, and then we can take it from there. Okay, so let's just start taking them out one by one. I'm going to remove all the dry leaves. We don't need them. They have no more purpose. They already have provided the energy to the stem. And then we have another bump here. You see that? It's going to start producing new leaves. And here we go. I'm really excited. Okay, I'm seeing multiple bumps where we soon will be seeing new growth. Okay, so I'm not going to like change the pot. I will take them out one by one. These are big cuttings. You see that? So I'm going to remove this leaf that has dried off. But the ones, they are perfectly fine. That's okay. They can go back to the pot. And we are okay with that. I think I need to keep the camera on a little distance so we can clearly see what's going on. Okay, now the other stem. Okay, in this one as well, I see that there is new growth. You see that? And all the leaves are fine, just few died off, that's fine. and they die. The leaves they are remaining, they are not going to die. The ones died off, they died off because they were giving energy to rest of the leaves and stem while it was developing roots. So I'm not going to keep it out for too long, so I need to work very quickly, so I can change the water of this pot as well. And this one, you see how long the roots are. This is just amazing, really beautiful. And I'm seeing that there is some development on the top as well. Perfect. Okay, so let's go with, wow, awesome. I'm excited. I'm excited. This is great. Okay, and there is no dead leaf on this one. We're good. Now in this small branch, we have this one root, and that's fine, no problem with that. So I'm just going to remove this one leaf, and I already see new growth coming out from here. You see that? Here, we're good. Okay, so now though this water is perfectly fine, I didn't change the water during this time. I will check the date, and I will, when we propagated it, I think it's around a month. So I will give you the exact date in the description. And if you see there are charcoal in the bottom, it was because so the stem do not develop bacteria or any kind of fungus. Okay, so I am back with the fresh water. And now we are going to add, I think, bigger ones first, so they can hold the smaller. And you see, pretty much all of these stems do have the new growth, and I'm really, really excited for that. Okay, so let's put them back. I do not plan to add them in the soil right now. I would like to still wait a little more, and because not all the stems do have like too long roots, so let's let them grow a little more in the water. Dieffenbachia do not get affected or um, have any issues with staying in water a little longer. And these ones are like, that's still need to go in water. We definitely can add it into soil at this stage as well, but why are you going too low? Okay, please come up. Don't die on me. Okay, I need to add some other with this so it can just stay on a little higher. I don't want it to like really drench under because that's bad for. Okay, this one, surprisingly. Oh, I broke one root? Oh my god. No, that's a live accident. And why? This is so wrong. I'm really upset right now. Okay, but I cannot do anything. There is new growth, and okay. I think I'm going to keep it in a smaller place or a bottle, maybe separately, to give it an opportunity to recover. For this one as well, because it has no leaves, it might not just stay on the top and just fell in water. So I would like to keep this one and separate for that as well. So I'm just going to add. The roots are breaking very easily. I need to be very, very careful. Okay, I think that's it. This is it. Okay, so I'm going to just add water in this new bottle. Okay, so we are back with water. And that's more than enough. So here is a tip. When you change water for your Dieffenbachia, or if you want to call it dumb cane, be very, very careful, because while you do, with slightest touch, the roots can break. You see that? So I think this is the time when I should add it into, like, I'm going to take these roots out, but I will add some activated charcoal so it do not develop bacteria and fungus. But just a heads up, be very, very careful. So for these ones, the water is enough. I do not need to add water more in this pot. They're fine. It means that the root need to have like some space. And it means that I also would need to be very careful when I transfer them in the pot, because when they strike with soil, they can break. Let's add the fresh activated charcoal. Similarly for this pot as well. Let me see how I can drop some charcoal in you. Here we go. And we're good.